Recently I visited Cordoba in Spain and found something really unexpected. Come and check this out. I left the main railway station and started to make my way towards the old town along Avenue de America. Just stopping here to wait to cross the road, and I happened to look up the road and then my train radar pinged. What was that in the trees? Is that a steam engine? So obviously I had to go and investigate, and sure enough there's a small 040 tank engine sitting right in the middle of the park. So curious about this, I looked up its history and found out it was actually built for the Zaragoza Escatron Railway Company in northern Spain by the French company Anjubault in 1864, and having the factory number 105. So this was one of a pair, with 104 being built at the same time to the same specification. 104 was given the name Leonito, while this one, 105, being called Santa Rita. They both certainly had a varied life, beginning when the Zaragoza Escatron Railway Company was absorbed by the Valls to Villanova and Barcelona Railway Company. Here's a photo from 1881 of the inauguration of this line, and a photo of the railway terminus in Barcelona in 1885. But it was only the following year that this line was itself absorbed by the Tarragona Railway Company, which in turn was then absorbed by the Madrid to Zaragoza and Alicante Railway Company, the MZA. Things then calmed down a bit for the locomotives until, in 1941, the Spanish railways were nationalised and the little 040s came under the ownership of Renfe, where they were given their final numbers 020, 0211 and 020, 0212. It wasn't a glamorous life for these little locomotives. They both worked in the lower Aragon mining industry and later provided their services in the mines of La Reunion. 0212 was decommissioned by Renfe in 1963, and it was bought by a company called Electromechanicus in Córdoba. This company produced copper products, and so the locomotive was put to use either moving coal or finished copper goods. Sadly, 0211 didn't find a new owner and was scrapped in 1967. And towards the end of the 60s, a diesel locomotive took over operations at the factory, and 0212 was reduced to being a standby locomotive. Its last driver, Alberto Villalba, shown here beside the locomotive, continued to service and drive the engine when required through to 1978, when it was finally used no longer. Eventually though, it was restored and put on display outside the old railway station in Cordoba. Here's a photo from when it was first set here, but it was soon to start deteriorating over time. And also, here on Google Maps, you can still see the locomotive with a four-wheeled wooden passenger coach, but that was removed and scrapped after having deteriorated really badly. Interestingly, the surrounding fence has also been removed. And here's what the little locomotive looks like today, but it's not all doom and gloom, and there's currently a proposal by the Association for the Defence of the Industrial Heritage of Cordoba to repair and protect the old locomotive and move it again, this time to in front of the new Cordoba station building. So fingers crossed it's saved, and if you get the chance to visit Cordoba, be sure to go check out this interesting piece of industrial history. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked this video. Please like and subscribe, and here on screen will be a link to another of my videos, so click on it now to watch, and I'll see you over there.